me away. It's all just a show. I'll make you pay. I won't let you go. While Jack's away, it's my turn to dance. My turn to play. You won't stand a chance.
Hello, my fog machine snorting unconventional conventionalists, and welcome back to my coverage of Halloween Horror Nights 30. This is part 2. If you missed part 1 last week, go back and watch that first, and then watch this one. So, I'm not alone. Who the hell are you?
Hi, I'm Jessie Kate. Nice to meet you guys.
Jessie and I have been friends for a while, but we've really hit it off following MegaCon, and now we're going to Horror Nights together. And I'm sure you guys will notice that I'm rocking a Horror Nights icon costume again. Last week I was Jack. This week I'm Chance. So we are in the parking line right now. We're about to park, and then we're gonna go on in there, and we got 9 houses to review for you guys. You got 1 last week, so this week we're reviewing the other 9, and also we're going to take you through the scare zones, and if we have time, maybe the shows too. If there's time, we'll see.
I really want to do Nightmare Fuel, I will say that, because I have a friend in that.
I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah, no.
I heard it's like Circus du Soleil meets BDSM.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to park, we're getting there, and we'll see you in there, guys. Yeah! Okay, guys, we got through the gates. We're in the park, and we're getting right to it. Our first scare zone, 30 Years of Fear. Right through the main street between Minions and Shrek. Oh, 30 years, 30 fears. My bad. That fog. Delicious. Hi!
Oh, it's only a movie. You are not insulted and rude behavior in that.
Oh, it's me.
They say I have shed innocent blood, but what is correct?
Alright, and here comes the next scare zone through New York. Seek and Destroy. Into you, sorry. me. This shouldn't be happening. They got a formation. They wait till your back is turned and then they strike. They wait for it. Hi. Oh God. Hi. Hello. Mwah. Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you. You look great.
I think they like you.
I think he does too. And we've already entered our next scare zone, Crypt TV. Crypt TV is actually a channel right here on YouTube. I'll put a little link in the corner right now. Aw, you're so cute. Precious. She's baby.
I like that.
She's baby.
That's really cool.
And I saw
What's up? Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie. He does.
Is it a stocking?
No, I think it's actually a leg with a sock on it. I gotta know, am I on the nice list this year? Am I on the nice list? Oh, damn it.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. All right, and Jesse has selected our first house. Welcome to Scary, and look at that, a 10-minute wait. Oh, it's perfect, darling. A 10-minute wait, you know how to pick them. Let's go. Let's go.
My favorite state is Ohio, so it's from Cary, Ohio.
Works for me. Let's go.
Oh, I love that smell.
All right, and first house is complete. Welcome to Scary. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Jesse?
It was really dark because it's very bright outside, but I love that it paid homage to Cary, Ohio, which has been a part of so many different houses, and also kind of a little love letter to Mike Aiello, who is a contributor to that, who I absolutely adore. So I really liked it.
So yeah, for those of you at home that are not like HHN savvy, so there has been individual houses throughout all the years that take place in Cary, Ohio, and it's like, you know, a different story for each one. This is like a homage collage of all of the previous Cary, Ohio houses put into one. So, rating out of 10. You go first.
I would give it a 7, only because it's daylight outside right now. If I saw it better at night, I probably would see more things going on, but there were really good scares, and I really did enjoy it, and especially like seeing things that paid homage to things I've seen before. So yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it one more higher than that. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 because it is a homage to like previous HHN houses.
But this is my first house, so I'm scoring a little bit lower because I don't want to go too high at the start.
Right. Well, last week I gave HHN Icons Captured an 11 out of 10, so it's a little too late for that. But yeah, but 8 out of 10 because, you know, it's really like a nod to the HHN veterans like us. So that's why we enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, next house. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, second house of the night, another Jesse pick, The Haunting of Hill House, 35-minute wait. Let's do it. Okay, and we are out of Haunting at Hill House. So, Jesse, I think you probably enjoyed this one more than I did because you've actually seen the series on Netflix.
I have.
I unfortunately have not. So, go ahead, take the floor.
Very, very happy. When it was announced, there was one scene that I was hoping that they could do, and that was Nell dancing because it is such a crucial scene to the series. I wasn't sure how they would be able to execute it with the line going through and social distancing and everything like that, but they did an amazing job. Also, they paid homage to so many of the characters from the series, and the details in everything, even like pictures, like tiny little pictures on like a little table, were just fantastic. So for me, it's only my second one. I'm not gonna do a 10 yet, but I'm gonna do an 8.5.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing because you know a lot more what you're talking about than I am, so 8.5 for me as well. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna do the next house in just a minute, but just now, Jack the Clown came out again on a different place from last time, and Jesse held the phone while I just took it all in. Check this out, guys. Watch the clip.
And you took a chance.
I did.
Look at you.
For you, Jack. Oh, for you.
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
I want you especially to get out there and paint this town red. Can you do that?
You got it.
Can you all do that, you maniacs? I want you all to go wild. Can I get a hell yeah, Jack? Hell yeah, Jack! Oh, maniac. I want you all to go wild. I want you all to find the madness deep in whatever you call a heart. And set it loose on this whole city. Can I get a hell yeah, Jack? Hell yeah, Jack! I want you all to follow Jack. And I'll be watching. Because Jack is everywhere. I'm around every corner. I'm in every nook. In every cranny. I might even be under your bed. You know what? I'm even standing right behind you. I made you look! I can't believe he fell for that! The oldest trick. Chance, make sure you teach them all how to be wild.
I will. Yes.
I want you all to be wild. Let me hear you scream, maniacs! Jack, we'll be watching.
Another scare zone. I forget what it's called, but you'll see the name of it at the bottom of the screen now.
It's dedicated to the Terror Queen, that's for sure.
Dedicated to the Terror Queen.
You can see the symbol right there. That is
Can't see nothing. Where am I? Jesse, don't leave me! Ah! Did you see that right next to you? You had something right next to you. I don't think you even saw it.
So that is the Terror Queen.
Ah, pleasure to meet
I
you.
think it was 2005.
Okay. She kind of, you know, in a weird way, she's hot.
In every way she's hot.
Okay. Yeah, I'd hit it. I'd hit it. Alright. And here's our last scare zone. Name popping up on the screen right now. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's one of my brother's favorites.
That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. I'm a huge fan. Big fan of yours. Thank you.
I'm killing you because nobody can look better than you.
Oh, well, I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Okay, so house number 3 for the night. Case Files Unearthed. 35-minute wait. Let's do it. So we're just going to kind of walk and review for this one. So Case Files Unearthed. I think that one's really cool. It's based on an old comic book series. And I like how for each room it had, you know, the cover of the comic book, you know, letting you know which story, which particular comic book story we're entering. And I thought, you know, that even for people who aren't familiar with it, that kind of like painted a pretty clear picture. And I think that was a great way to do it. What about you, Jesse?
Well, it's based on Legendary Truth, which is definitely an homage to the fans. So once again, year 30, they're paying homage to fans. They're hitting all those parts, and I love the film noir feel of it, and even all those tiny details with like the post-its going from room to room, linking it all together with like the case files. I thought it was really beautiful, well executed, amazing job done by everyone who put it together. So I would give it a 7.5.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're in a scare zone again.
Ah!
Hi! Hello! Totally forgot to record the front gates, but next is Wicked Growth. Right back there. So yeah, Wicked Growth is next. Review coming in just a second. Alright, Wicked Growth. Honestly, one of the higher quality, better made haunted houses this year.
Universal Creative has done an amazing job with that. Even the smell of the dirt that you get. There's also a little Easter egg that I noticed of a certain pickup from a certain place in Cary, Ohio. The end scene, the inner guts of the pumpkin.
Yes.
I thought it was really, really good.
There's a lot of big monsters in this one, and that's what sets it apart. You know, it's not just human-sized monsters. There's a lot of really big monsters in there,
Yeah.
giant fellas, big fellas.
It's my favorite so far.
Yeah?
I give it a 9.
Really? A 9? You know what? I have to agree. Wicked Growth, 9 out of 10.
Wicked awesome!
Woo! So Jesse, am I about to lose you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to leave for the night, but I loved having a chance to spend time
I see what
with
you did there.
So,
Okay, well I guess I'll fly solo the rest of the night. But it's been great having you on the channel.
it's been great having you too.
All right, get home safe, okay? Everybody say goodbye to Jesse. Bye. Okay, so from this point, since I've done all the houses myself, we're just gonna do some rapid fire reviews, guys. So next up is Puppet Theater. Puppet Theater, in my opinion, I don't know, it's kind of like the most generic house here. It's not a bad house, don't get me wrong. I did enjoy it, but I don't know, it's just too mediocre or too run-of-the-mill for me, you know? Does that make sense? I like it. It's cool, but it's not special. Therefore, I give Puppet Theater a 6 out of 10. And next up, a returning house from last year's Halloween Horror Nights Light. Yes, the Bride of Frankenstein Lives is back for another year. And I have gone through it again, and I still like it. I noticed that they've reduced the amount of plexiglass inside, And so everything's a little more open, you know, less prison-like, and I enjoy that. And, you know, it's still a cohesive story. Still great visuals, you know. I like it. I think Bride Lives is a really good one. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Bride Lives. Just for fun, I went back in HHN Icons Captured. Every chance came out, and they all did hearts and blue kisses. Made me feel so happy. I love myself. Also, on the throne at the end was the director. So it's not just the clowns that sit on the throne. It can literally be any of the HHN mascots. Any of them. That's pretty cool. Next on the review list, another old favorite. Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. I'm glad I went through it again because they've actually improved it since last year. I swear there's a couple new rooms in there that were not in there before. And also, the looks of the Tooth Fairies have started to vary. Like, they don't look exactly the same. There's like 4 different types in there now. So, yeah, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy has upped its game since last year, and I like it. Let's see. 7.5 out of 10. Sounds about right. Hey guys, how about we take a little break from the houses and watch the Marathon of Mayhem in the Middle Lake, yeah? Could be fun.
gotta admit, that was really fucking cool. I got most of it on video for you guys, but it's a different experience in person, for reals. You gotta catch the Marathon of Mayhem in person. If I only had one complaint about it, it would be this. Where the fuck is Beetlejuice? I thought for sure Beetlejuice was gonna be part of that, because Beetlejuice is such a, you know, big theme this year. I don't know, man. Still worth taking a look. Oh, and pro tip. First person experience here. If you decide to stand in the front row, you might get a little wet. Just a little bit, just, you know, a little sprinkle shower for you. There you go. Yeah, you know, I kind of needed a bath anyway. My BO's acting up. It's fine. Say his name 3 times, bitches. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice is my second favorite house. Literally, this place is so much fun. Okay, notice how I said fun, not scary. Do not go into Beetlejuice thinking that it's going to be scary, because it's not. It's a fun house, and it is a really, really great tribute to the movie. Especially like if you're a big fan of the movie, you will love this house, for sure. There's like so many little details, so many like minor characters that are included in the house, and it is just so trippy inside, and I love it. Beetlejuice gets a 10 out of 10. Hell yeah, don't miss it. Alright, we've reached the very tail end of the night. Last house of the evening, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's go. In my car now, had to get away from those crowds. The park is closed and, you know, everybody's like crowding around, getting out those exits. Just wanted to get away from that as soon as possible. Will you stop revving your fucking engines? Your penis is tiny. We get it. Sorry. Anyway, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the last house to be reviewed. I'm not really that impressed. I don't really feel like it follows the movie all that great. I'm referring to the original, the one that came out in the early 70s. That's the one I'm familiar with. That's the one that I've watched, you know, when I was younger and also again in a recent time. I go through that house, I don't feel like I'm going through the movie. Unless the house is based on the remake. Or one of the remakes. There's been like, what, 3 of them? Yeah, I don't know. I might just watch the wrong version and I'm not getting it. But, Leatherface with his chainsaw, that's an effective scare because chainsaws are loud and people usually do get scared of chainsaws. So I'll give it that much, but I don't know, man. Texas Chainsaw Massacre just really isn't doing it for me. 6 out of 10. Sorry, guys. And with that, my house review for Halloween Horror Nights 30 is complete. So here are the final ranks right here. Some of them are strictly my own ranks. Others are the ones that me and Jesse did together, and our ranks have been averaged. So here they are, 1 to 10, with the lowest scores at the bottom and the highest scores at the top. So this is all my opinion. Some of you may have my top ones at the bottom and my bottom ones at the top, but after 2 visits, this is how I rank it. So yeah. And that concludes my coverage of Halloween Horror Nights 30. Well, almost. You see, we never did get around to watching the Nightmare Fuel show. We intended to, but when we got there, the line to watch the show was out of the stadium and down the path. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do with that is, when I come back again, I will make it top priority to watch the show, and then I'm going to make a review of it on my community page. Yes, I actually do post on my community page, but you guys never look at it. But video-wise, that's it. We're done. And I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I love Halloween Horror Nights. I get so much serotonin here. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to keep coming back all through the rest of September until my Rush of Fear Pass expires. So until the next video, I love you guys. Stay sexy and keep on masturbating. Salute!